Mama June. Path to Salvation. Pumpkin takes down June. Battles for Alana. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Fans of Mama June. Road to Redemption are gearing up for a huge showdown between Mama June and Lauren Shannon in the next season of the popular reality series on WEF. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, Shannon's daughter, appears to be entangled in their conflicts. Nevertheless, Mama June. June Shannon stakes. Journey to Redemption. Her allegation. A new teaser for Mama June. Road to Redemption, a BEAV reality series, was unveiled on social media earlier today. Fans of June have become accustomed to watching the same drama over the course of the previous 6 seasons, and this new season will not disappoint. But it appears like June Shannon and her daughter Lauren Pumpkin Ifford will be having a heated disagreement, and Alana Thompson will be thrust into the middle of it. Pumpkin is not pleased with June Shannon, her mother's behavior. She believes that whether she gets sober or not, her mother won't be taking Alana back in her care. However, Lauren feels that after June's arrest in 2019, she has taken charge and looked after her sister. She refuses to let go of the unique link that has grown between them. Alana is hers. She yells at Pumpkin in the most recent trailer that Shannon has published. She wants Lauren to understand that she is free to reclaim Alana at any time. But Lauren doesn't back down and tells June, "I'm her mama now." June Shannon says she's prepared to take back what is rightfully hers, her family, above all else. Alana can't decide between Mama June and Pumpkin. Lauren, the daughter of Mama June, from not to hot star, isn't going to back down though. Josh, her spouse, advises her to get a lawyer after they talk about her alternatives. Alana is not pleased with June's attempts to re-enter her life so rapidly in the meantime. The family members are at odds with each other a lot. Honey Boo Boo, however, admits that she is content with her life. She says she doesn't want anything changed. Fans of Mama June. Road to Redemption will also get an intimate look inside Alana Thompson's adolescent life in Season 6. She's got a new beau and is going through the normal teenage motions, dating, enjoying high school. Josh Ifford regards Alana in a fatherly manner as well. When he meets Dralyn Carswell, Honey Boo Boo's lover, he is behaving harshly. Josh warns Dralyn that if he treats Alana badly, he would have to deal with him. He also advises him to treat her with decency. WEF Season 6 teases big drama. Josh's fatherly admonition to Dralyn appears to have embarrassed Alana Thompson. Ultimately, though, she is grateful for his unwavering watchfulness over her. There's a lot going on in the new Mama June Road to Redemption trailer, something that nobody knows about. She also says that she has returned and is prepared to set many of the past lies straight. Fans of BEAV can expect a compelling 6th season featuring the Shannon family. Do you think June Shannon is going too far in her criticism of Alana Thompson? The sun rose over the Georgian landscape, bathing the small town in a warm glow. It was a deceptively peaceful morning, one that belied the turmoil simmering in the Shannon household. Lauren Pumpkin Shannon had just received news that would shake the foundation of her family. Mama June was back in town. Pumpkin's relationship with her mother had always been fraught with complications. June's struggles with addiction and poor decisions had left deep scars on the family, especially on Pumpkin and her younger sister, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson. Despite the years of turmoil, Pumpkin had managed to create a stable home for Alana and her own growing family. But now, June's return threatened to unravel all the hard work Pumpkin had put into rebuilding their lives. Pumpkin stared at the text message from June, her emotions a tumultuous mix of anger, frustration, and a sliver of hope. She knew she needed to confront her mother, to protect Alana from any further pain. With a deep breath, Pumpkin dialed June's number. The phone rang twice before June's familiar voice answered. "Hey, Pumpkin, I'm back in town. Can we meet?" Pumpkin's grip tightened on the phone. "We need to talk, Mama. But this time, it's going to be different." The diner was nearly empty when Pumpkin arrived. She spotted June sitting in a corner booth, looking nervous and out of place. Pumpkin took a deep breath and walked over, her heart pounding in her chest. June looked up as Pumpkin approached. "Hey, baby," she said softly, her eyes searching Pumpkin's face for any sign of forgiveness. Pumpkin sat down opposite her mother, her expression stern. "What do you want, Mama?" June sighed, her shoulders slumping. "I want to make things right. I know I've messed up, but I'm trying to get my life back together." Pumpkin's eyes flashed with anger. "It's not that simple, Mama. You can't just waltz back into our lives and expect everything to be okay. Do you have any idea what Alana has been through because of you?" June's eyes filled with tears. "I know, and I'm sorry. I really am. But I want to be here for you and Alana. I want to help." Pumpkin leaned forward, her voice low and intense. "If you're serious about this, you have to prove it. No more excuses, no more disappearing acts. You need to show up and stay clean. Alana deserves better." June nodded, wiping away her tears. "I will, Pumpkin, I promise." Rebuilding trust. Pumpkin returned home, her mind racing with the conversation she had just had with June. She knew it wouldn't be easy, but part of her wanted to believe that her mother could change. Alana was waiting for her in the living room, a look of concern on her face. "Did you see Mama?" Alana asked, her voice tinged with both hope and apprehension. Pumpkin nodded. "Yeah, I did. She's back in town and wants to make things right. But it's not going to be easy, Alana. We need to be careful." Alana's eyes welled up with tears. "Do you think she can change, Pumpkin?" Pumpkin hugged her sister tightly. "I hope so, sweetie. But we have to protect ourselves too. We'll take it one day at a time." As the days passed, June began making an effort to reconnect with her daughters. She attended therapy sessions, stayed sober, and showed up for family events. Pumpkin watched her mother's progress with cautious optimism, always ready to step in if things went wrong. But rebuilding trust was a slow and painful process. There were moments of tension and arguments, especially when old wounds were reopened. Alana struggled with conflicting emotions, torn between wanting to forgive her mother and fearing more heartbreak. The breaking point. Despite June's efforts, the pressure of her past mistakes weighed heavily on the family. One evening, after a particularly heated argument between June and Alana, Pumpkin found herself at her breaking point. She stormed into the kitchen, her hands shaking with anger. June followed, her face pale and drawn. "Pumpkin, please. I didn't mean to upset her." Pumpkin whirled around, her eyes blazing. "You always say that, Mama. But your words don't mean anything if you keep hurting us. Alana needs stability, not more chaos." June's eyes filled with tears. "I'm trying, Pumpkin. I really am. But I can't change overnight." Pumpkin took a deep breath, trying to calm herself. "I know, Mama. But you need to understand that every time you mess up, it takes a toll on all of us. Alana has been through enough. We all have." June nodded, her shoulders slumping in defeat. "I understand. I'll do better. I promise." A glimmer of hope. Despite the setbacks, June's commitment to change slowly began to show results. She continued her therapy sessions, attended support groups, and built a healthier relationship with her daughters. Alana, while still cautious, started to open up to her mother again. One afternoon, as the family gathered for a barbecue in the backyard, Pumpkin noticed a change in the atmosphere. There was laughter, genuine smiles, and a sense of hope that hadn't been there in years. June approached Pumpkin, a tentative smile on her face. "Thank you for giving me another chance, Pumpkin. I know I don't deserve it, but I'm grateful." Pumpkin hugged her mother, tears in her eyes. "We're family, Mama. We have to stick together. But this time, we do it right." The unexpected challenge. Just as the family began to find their rhythm, a new challenge emerged. Alana started experiencing bullying at school, a painful reminder of how much their past had impacted her life. The stress and anxiety took a toll on her, and she began to withdraw again. Pumpkin was furious when she found out. She marched into the school, demanding a meeting with the principal. "My sister deserves to feel safe here," she said, her voice trembling with anger. "You need to do something about this." The school took immediate action, but the damage had already been done. Alana's self-esteem was shattered, and she struggled to trust anyone outside her family. Pumpkin knew they needed professional help and found a therapist who specialized in working with teenagers. The therapy sessions were tough, but slowly, Alana began to heal. She learned to cope with her emotions and started to rebuild her confidence. Pumpkin attended some sessions with her, strengthening their bond and understanding. One evening, as they sat together in the living room, Alana turned to Pumpkin. "I don't want to go back to that school, Pumpkin. I can't handle it." Pumpkin took her sister's hand. "We'll figure something out, Alana, I promise. You deserve to feel safe and happy." After discussing it with the family, Pumpkin decided to enroll Alana in a different school.